Hello, 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 and welcome back to Terraforming Mars Solo Challenge. Let's roll the dice and see what we get. Terractor and Credicor. Big money, big money. Over $20 cards. Earth taggy stuff. So there isn't many Earth cards, and we've basically never won with Credicor. So I think it's time to give them another quick shot. Um... This is good for 4 heat. I honestly don't know what's better, the heat or the stronghold or both. So I think I'm going to take both. I think that's pretty good. Then we will Asteroid. We want to get a bunch of steel. And titanium. So that we can get money back, but then we use that titanium over here. We'll get the 2 cards. You never know what you might find. Money back again. $13 there. So we can get either one. I'm leaning towards the corporate stronghold. And we'll go in the standard early city spot for 2 steel back. Get our money increased. So basically our money is coming in from the TR that we've done. We've done 3 oceans and a heat bump. That's 4 money income plus the 2 from the city net the thing. So we're in an all right spot, I think, early on. Nothing's over $20. That is 3 science, but we did not grab science tags for once. $24. It's almost worth buying a greenery. Nah, we don't have titanium production, so we can't play this. So that's good, though. 23 here. We don't have anything to make it work with, though. So I really like the energy production, but we can't get that. This card is so slow, I really don't think it's worth it. $9, then you spend 10, you get 2 heat, then you get 10, you spend 2 heat. But production's valuable. The thing is that we can spend 11 and 11 and get 4 heat. Maybe this is just like a heat run, though. I'll try it. I hate underground detonations. I really, really don't think it's good. But we're gonna give it a shot. Well, at least while we wait for better cards to come around. It's really harsh to get 10 of your income away to getting heat bumps or heat production that takes a while for it to stack up. This is good, and this is good. That gets us back in the game. The question is only, can I grab that as well? 9. Yeah, I think so. No, I'm over by $1. Crap. So let's get the mine right away. And let's get the heat bump, because we can. We gotta get value out of it. I mean, that's a sunk cost fallacy right there, but at the same time, you gotta get value out of it. And the production means more to me in that case. Lunar Beam. We plan on having lots of energy now. And the Earth office goes with it. What if we grabbed all of it? I did it. I'm interested in the Lunar Beam. But we could put it off by 1 turn and do this. And then next turn we're not going to buy like any cards apparently. Unless they're Earth cards or Science cards or like any of the other things I like to buy. It sucks to give away your 4th turn. Like the 4th generation is basically thrown away, but Media Group Big Asteroid. I'd love to, but we cannot. I just said that we cannot, and I meant it. Earth Office. GHG is good. I'm just questioning what we can couple it with. Like, would we rather get this or this? I think the answer is obviously here. And if I get Radchem, then I can do detonations. I mean, our heat production is very, very high. I will say that that is a fact. It took a bit to get there, but I've just never really given that card. I guess because we started with it so early. Ooh, strip mine. Hell yeah. So, heat bump again. We get the strip mine by doing the giant space mirror, which I will do. Well, if we do this, then we can do this. One more, because that gets us to 17, which is like a good break point. Then we need all the other stuff. The giant space mirrors and the energy and the strip mining. Strip mining is really good. We just need that. Oceans. If we grab both, we can't get the mirrors. If we grab both, we can't get the mirrors. Is that an issue? No, it's not an issue. Because I'd rather have the mine. And then we're going to take all our money to the next turn, basically. And then we'll get everything we want. Because we're going to have 25 production. Think of that as the strip mine. And then, you know, another enough value here. Bam. We just have to buy nothing. So. 18 heat production. Hell yeah. It's 2 bumps a turn. Okay, that's good. But we have to buy nothing, right? And we won't have the energy anyway. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to give up on those space shuttles. Just isn't very valuable for us right now. We get $4 back, so really it's 24 for 5-ish production, so 5. It's just so expensive. Hell yeah. Alright. Now we can play the consortium as well. Like, we have things that we can play that are better. Should we be putting our heat even higher? I don't think so. Space mirrors is a good way of getting energy. And we're going to be at no energy, so sure. Because I have every intention of building this. And then I have every intention of building this, despite just talking about how not valuable it might be. I could space mirrors, but then I couldn't use it, so we're going to avoid that. And there we go. Heating the planet. Heating the planet. We're kind of waiting on a way to do our greeneries. It's the real issue here. I mean, there's oxygen. Do you do Cupola City and energy saving just to do a wash and get a little bit more income? I have so much steel and nothing to spend it on, so the answer is yes. Do you grab this? Yes. Where do you build Cupola City? I'm not sure. Great question, fam. I think over here. This is where I want it to be. This is just a better location in general. For energy production. Let's get one more energy production for $7. Couple of bumps. Next turn we're going to get 3 bumps, which gives us the ocean. And we're going to start getting those oxygen bumps. We can get 4 oxygen bumps from that infrastructure. Earth catapult always. Bunch of this stuff. Gotta do it. Done. Remember, we get $4 back on that, so it's not as devastating to my economy as you think it is. And I'm gonna do it because I love it and it loves me. Heat bump, heat bump, and then let's pause. What do we want to do? Noctis farming is fine. Actual farming is much better. None of it really matters. Guess we'll go for the plants. We're gonna have to go bottom side for plants though, which is crappy. So do that. Asteroid mining. Mostly because it's worth the point, and like $9 worth of titanium back is fine. Especially because I plan on using the titanium for oceans if nothing else comes up. Something came up. A couple things came up. I feel like Space Elevator is very valuable in a number of ways, but like, so is Tropical Resort. Do I have steel cards? No. Do I have... I do not have advanced alloys on this run. So Space Elevator is very good for us. You know, we're going to plug in 5 is 10, plus this is 19. We're going to get $4 back on it, so 23. So like, in actual dollars, we're going to spend 2 and get a titanium production and $5. Olympus Conference is what makes me want to buy it because it's so cheap, but not really valuable. And then this is 2 points, and we get $6 because we don't need the heat, but we're not in a place where we're actually winning this. So let's just do this. Oh, please one back. $6, but we get 4 back. So I kind of feel desperate for cards in a sense, because we are very far behind schedule here. If you didn't know, we are gonna get farming though. But when farming is like your first card that's really generating you plants, and you're not like a wealthy Tharsis player. 23 and 12 is 35. We could do this. Get a couple dollars back. do the other one. Oh, and we're gonna get money back because the card's expensive. Yeah. Yes, yeah. And next turn we'll spend our fortune on something else. What are you gonna do with all this extra heat? I really wish we had, what is it, insulation? Turns your heat production into money. It would be worth it. We do not have use of any of this. I mean, the cartels is hilarious because you almost break even, but... So mining rights I'm actually considering just to get across the board. Like, we put an ocean here, we do our mining rights here, and then we can greenery in through these plants. It's like, it's not very good, but it's basically free because we have the steel anyway, right? And it gets us across, so... Oceans, please. Go right here. Then we're gonna get an oxygen here. For argument's sake, let's hit this button twice. Then mining rights, overpay. Then we place this here. We do only need 2 more oceans. This is good, but I'll wait. Well, why wait? Should I buy ocean? Should I buy greeneries? What should I buy? Greenery? Here. We get money back for greeneries, though. $4. So it's basically like having standard technology. This is worth for the ocean next turn. Greenery here gets us closer to over there. Okay. Feeling a little bit better about this. We are going to be shy. No, we buy 2 greeneries. Gets us a bunch of stuff. The urbanized area, is that worth points somewhere? No. Research, I'm addicted to it, but... Let's see, we need 2 oceans. One of them we get for free for titanium. One of them's $18. Yeah, I think we gotta take nothing and just have a really sad game. It's not that sad, but it's like pretty sad. Mostly because we have all this material left over. Steel and titanium. Put that here. And we project for another one. Then we project for another one. And then we project for another one. So I feel as though we could make money by building a city here. We have the win because we have this. So let's... Then we get $25, so we can buy another greenery. Doesn't really matter as long as it's beside a city. And we have 2 plant production. So if we go here for a single plant and a point, we have just enough for another greenery. Hell yeah. We only have 9 points in the bank and not that many points in greeneries and cities. But you know what? I think this is the first time At least the first recorded time on my spreadsheet. There may have been a lost time where we won this Credicor, but this is the first time Elon has gotten it together for a measly 87 points. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one.